You the Chiefs.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 36-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a bit of a mistake.
Yeah, I got to check my damn, what you call it.
For a touchback. At their own 20-yard line.
We'll come by today.
The who?
We'll come by.
Yeah, I know. I was out there with you.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it works to something else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Goddamn tutorial, man. Goddamn, we can come ready to goddamn put some work in.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And it's from the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that. But
I'm walking around here with the 2 guns and a goddamn cape.
Now as he gets this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Hey, you should goddamn rolling goddamn
X. Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10.
Keep it real, man. Pat Mahomes is the greatest quarterback ever thrown, the greatest to throw this football.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Some worked. On my game froze once.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down? On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
What are you talking about? You talking about him screenshot? You talking about him screenshot and what happened in the chat, bro?
Yeah, but he don't got no proof where he anymore. Ready to get 8.
So far, we've seen a punt in that second drive CD. They turned the ball over, so not the start that they were.
Yeah, I know. That came here and showed me the toast to us, right?
Look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon.
Toast to
Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going.
Nice, actually, nice toast.
They should be okay the rest of the way.
Oh, that shit heavy, yeah. You can make bagels, reheat, frozen.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, as soon as that shit get empty, though. Can you give one, Milo? Can you give me 2 of my little sodas?
This duo locked in.
Well, now I can have the proper toast.
And a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Well, then I'm done with the tutorial on this week.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and
it says now my party are now able to be joined.
After that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Oh, I got a +1 on my trade. Yeah.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes eluding the
So I
pressure
can
right. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
I'll figure it out.
Gained that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter,
I know y'all
it's the Chiefs in possession. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from.
Oh, you taking some? You taking what's called? Let me get one too. Oh man, you some big old tickets.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Is that the hard spot?
Maybe take his back at one. That's yours though.
Guys are on the board first here tonight. And
they don't
good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score. Chiefs 7. Steelers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, nigga, they got a big old dick. What the fuck you want me to say?
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
Oh, you want to stream? I forget, man. I'll see you acting different. I'm sorry. My bad,
I see why she be cheating on your ass.
The Steeler offense here, about ready for their next drive.
Y'all people who watch Go Gunner streams, yeah, he's really gay.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air.
He in the closet gay though.
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try to...
If y'all need proof, whatever league in, invite TLT. I got you. I'll show you.
They run it with Jacobs. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
This must be a league that they did. They know he's not. That he thinks that they think he's straight or something.
That's every league.
So it's okay if you like dick, man.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nigga, we bought Sour Patch fucking golden chains for that. They're bad.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running
Sour
game.
Patch,
Like they said in the huddle,
like yogurt.
Can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot down.
Should actually pretty good.
Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again. And he's got to be fired.
He got a really nice little taste to it.
I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Well, tutorial is done, and I'm at some motherfucking new place, I think.
I downloaded after this game.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position.
Every second needs a robber. I mean, every super needs a robber. I'm bad
on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Blue 26.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. 3rd and working from the gun, Mahomes.
Why'd I throw that?
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Taken from just outside the 30. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Chris Jones on the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty. But there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy. Gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it.
Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 69 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything had to be precise in the game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Yo.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Pittsburgh.
He'll look to throw. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
The pass.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Mahomes now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. First down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Aaron, it's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And that one will fall incomplete.
Intended for
clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Patrick on the coverage.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes letting one go deep for the end zone. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
But the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be
Butker's kick here is good.
Makes the score.
And the lead will
No, I'm talking about that old time, nigga. Like, you know, you can retire from that place. That's a federal job. Yeah, I know that.
They do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy.
You know, they got time in the military. You get a couple, you get about 24, 25, you good. Okay,
Oh, man, come on, man. You ain't worried about this shit right now.
yeah, like, okay. Anybody working 4 hours for goddamn 20 years from now, that's long after that. That's a lot of wear and tear on the motherfucker.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I might not even be alive 25 years from now.
So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As
Might get gangbanged out of bar and die.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
If you that motherfucker, take it! Take it!
It's only the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away.
Nigga asking how I'm gonna get that bitch, so I'm gonna catch a Uber. Nigga was like, what if I any? Nigga was like, yo, any working 6 o'clock in the morning, take me to work every goddamn day.
That's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced
Nigga, and the thing is, the thing it's probably gonna cost me about $6-7. It's not that far from my house. It's like not that far.
Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
I mean, I told him I was calculating. I mean, it'd be about the same as me paying any every fucking week. I would have to pay any about $40 a week. It'd be about the same thing. And I told him eventually I'll probably find somebody there to probably take me home.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
for 29 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
It was like, shit, man. Actually, I was like, man, shit.
Now that'll be
I know my
intercepted.
Man, nigga, I know my sister, bro. I'm like, no, I ain't got doing that shit.
20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Bitch, fuck you, bitch. I'm goated. Don't ever get that shit twisted, pussy.
The problem is, you've got to stay aggressive as well, so where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Goddamn Marcus Smart.
Line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
We're about to do this rebuild with the Boston
Celtics. So now 3rd down coming up.
I'm about to make them great, man. I need a motherfucking big man that can go out there and hoop.
Run with Jacobs. And they'll get him down here about the 5-yard line. It's about a 3-yard.
Well, they got that now. They got DeAndre Hunter, goddamn 82 overall on 2K, bro. What the fuck wrong with 2K?
Bro, my shit good.
22-yard attempt.
I just had Tyreek Hill
linebacker. Good. And they're on the board.
That's how cut Tyreek Hill is, bro. What wrong with you?
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise.
Shut up,
I like his
nigga.
confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next
I know he would.
In this case, stepped right up like a pro.
Nigga, LeBron said, bro, it's like goddamn NBA 2K. Ain't nobody trying to play no goddamn motherfucking John Stockton in the mailman.
What they decide to do in play calling. Do they?
Fires again and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And a great
nigga, you call bust somebody goddamn ass on 2K.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we
know smack the fuck out of somebody with them niggas.
You gotta know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. Think it's intercepted.
And this is caught. A
bitch, I can show that I can tell y'all smack that bitch ass.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a 1st and 10
bitch, you ain't fucking with
at the 11.
man.
1st down, Steelers.
I'm in the bracket of greatest of all time, bro.
And the reinforcements come in as
I'll
they're gonna
load up.
stop him behind the line.
Hey, man, you can load up, load down, nigga. I ain't your little butt buddies in the goddamn Madden game. I'll beat that goddamn asshole.
2nd and 11.
Nah, fuck you.
That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
So this time the
nigga, I can't get a motherfucking big man for shit, bro. Fuck.
I think their special teams coach got the point across.
Well, Boston don't got no goddamn trade, baby. Look like, bro, I can't get a big man for shit.
There's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
Going off lineman.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nigga, the person told me if I trade goddamn Kimba, Marcus Smart, I can get Jamie Gray and Blake Griffin.
Get who?
KC
Jeremy
offense
Grant
out of the
and Blake
huddle, ready for
Griffin.
their next drive.
They're looking
Last
at him in
time
real life.
wasn't pretty. One play and an interception.
Yeah,
We'll
but
see
not
if they
trading
can do
Kemba
better.
Walker though.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First and 10.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Kyle Lowry? I can trade Kemba Walker and get Kyle Lowry in this bitch.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise
Kyle
move there
Lowry.
looked like nobody.
I can get him in normal
second
fouls.
down.
Yeah, that one sailed
Well,
on
Kyle
him. You've
should get
got to
that,
make
yeah.
sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Looked like a pretty
He did a
good,
nice
safe
sexy
play
trade
right
with
there. No, he's had
David
trouble with
Kyle
the
Lowry.
interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times
I gave
we
up
hear quarterbacks
I
and
gave up
offensive coordinators talk about in your
Walker
progressions, you're either throwing the
and
touchdown
first
or you're throwing the check down.
and Jeff T for Kyle Lowry and Chris Butard, something like that. That nigga a dog. I like that.
Passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
He a big man that can goddamn shoot and tall.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one
I don't even
incomplete.
know
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Good, baby.
They've given up a few first downs on
I
this
said, what's up,
drive, but
baby?
getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to
Why
build
you
on
kissing
and
me
maybe
like
turn the
that?
Who's
tide.
it?
So aggressive and shit.
Mahomes will try
I love
again
you.
on second down.
Aggressive.
Stop kissing me like that, bitch.
And that'll
I
be
love you was
incomplete.
aggressive.
Took a pretty
I
good
just
shot
got
as he
Kuzma for
tried to pull
goddamn
this one
Daniel
in.
Tice.
Couldn't hang
I'm
on
gonna be
to
fucking
it.
up my Lakers.
Normally you think the
Hold on,
tight
Mike.
end's going to be able to catch the football and
Hey,
handle
we're
that
gonna please.
contact, but in this case, maybe a
Well,
little
it's
too
just
much
my second
target
dude.
to hit.
Of course,
That
always.
one was timed well.
Chris ain't
Incomplete.
it.
Go to cash up that money. I got you.
This
He said
offense
cash
was
up
on
that
the
money.
move. Now 2 straight
I give you
incompletions.
$1.
And looking at 3rd
That's all
and
you
10.
want.
That's all he wants is a
Again, they'll
dollar.
throw with Mahomes.
I don't need it, baby. I just want more
He's
than a
going to
dollar.
find Hill here.
Okay, $1.50.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
$1.50.
He had
I made
the
like $20 in
touchdown
tips
earlier.
today.
This one's going to get
I
him a
told you.
first
I told you
down.
it was for second digit, so.
Hey, she probably is.
For second digit.
Yeah, your dad wanting to get 10 in the system.
Operating from the red
What the
zone
fuck
now,
the thing's gonna do? If we gonna sell
Flush
something, we
out
gone.
right.
Exactly.
And we all, if we were gonna sell something, we would all know. Like, nigga move in, shit
Decision
gone.
here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Like, nigga.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
We was up all night, goddamn, just pacing around and killing
Mahomes
them.
again here on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, but everything not that
Kelsey,
much.
left side. And he'll be brought down in what's going to turn
We're
out
dead
to be
to
the
clear,
final
man.
play of this third
You're
quarter.
dead.
We're back now
He's
in
a basically
KC.
in the living room. What the fuck?
It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter
Look at my
one.
cousin.
The Chiefs on 3rd
Look at
down.
my cousin
2
TJ
for 5
moved
to this
in
point.
downstairs,
Here
my
it's
nigga.
3rd and
What
2.
you find, what's called, you find your clothes?
Flush to his right.
Did you go down there and act like I told you to?
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
I call you that.
Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
But yeah, nigga, my cousin goddamn look, he didn't move in downstairs, nigga, my grandma. He's a known goddamn drug fiend, goddamn.
Makes the score Chiefs 24.
Nigga, he moved in, nigga, he already cleaned it, my nigga. He cleaned the whole basement, cleaned my grandma's downstairs. I was like, yeah, this nigga on some drugs, bro.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for
Just
and
cleaning,
taken.
nigga.
The Steelers take over 1st and
Thing is, nigga, I'm down there. I told my grandma about the job. That nigga said, yo, Chad, how you gonna get there? How you gonna get there? Nigga, he looking down when he talking to me. I'm like, I'm going to catch an Uber or whatever. How about this? I go get you a bike right now. You just pay me back later. Nah, I'm good.
This has just been a performance, to be frank,
Well,
not to
I
be
shit,
proud
they
of.
ride a
They
bike.
trail big in this 4th quarter.
Nigga, I'm good, bro. Nigga, I promise you I'm
He'll be
good.
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yeah, nigga, he just like a
Up there,
motherfucker.
26 yards.
Yeah, what if I bring the bike anyway? Then what's I gonna put it?
His own defense.
I'll buy you a
Find
bike
the
right
holes
now.
where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before
They
did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs.
I'm about your break right now, my nigga, and goddamn fucking you pay me back later. I'm good, bro. I can tell you he's feeding, bro. Nigga cleaning. He been for goddamn one day, nigga. Nigga downstairs sparkling, nigga.
Everything clean.
Yeah, but he was outside with his boy last night, and he was goddamn like he was outside dancing. And my dad walked around the living room was tasting. He called my aunties. Yo, sis. Look, he outside of this. He's high as a kite.
It'll be a gain of 17.
PJ hell, bro. Thinking he little for real though. Like nigga, look PJ like 5'6". He a little nigga. He my big cousin, but he little nigga.
Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Nigga like yo, every time you leave the house, lock the door. Lock the goddamn door. Door better never be unlocked. I mean, my grandma, he lived next to my grandma. She believed in second chances and shit like that, you know what I mean? So like, he don't live up here with us, he lived downstairs with her. So he'll probably never ever come upstairs. Talking about buying goddamn cameras and shit. And I'm like, I don't really buy no cameras. Nigga, if shit go missing, nigga, we know what happened to it.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah. I mean, my dad's paranoid as fuck, man. But nigga, when I say like paranoid to a fault, like it's really just kind of sad sometimes. A little bit.
He couldn't quite reach the chalk. But they'll have it at the 1 yard line.
Nigga, usually my dad in bed probably by like 9:30, 10 maybe. And nigga was up to like goddamn 1 o'clock last night. Yeah, Dad, I promise you, bro. He ain't coming, bro.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck what grandma said. I mean, he doing down bad though. I'll tell you that. To me, he's always been doing down bad though. But it's also his choices though. When they get money and they do his thing, they go buy a fuck nigga. He had a yard sale, nigga. My grandma was like, sure, you had the yard sale in the yard about a month or two ago. No, probably no, probably about 3-4 months ago. They had a yard sale. Nigga, I said that nigga had bought some bum ass shit over there. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Yo, Chad, you hope to take this shit outside? Alright. Nigga, I wouldn't buy none of shit at that yard sale. Oh, you wasting your damn time. But they had, who buys fucking, like, they had like used clothes at the yard sale. Niggas don't buy no damn clothes at no yard sale. What the fuck?
Surprised.
Yeah, someone did buy a couple pants and shit. But they weren't even like nice, like at least I could see like an old name brand or something. Nigga, that shit was like some old Walmart clothes and shit.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
Yeah, I can see like some old, you know, some name brand shit.
They can't touch the ball.
Yeah. And then he gonna go there bitch and get goddamn light some weed up, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm about to help you. Then he trying to light up and shit.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here.
Nigga, look like my trades have worked out, nigga. My boss in team 12-1.
He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's gonna make the trip.
Hey, man, we got Kuzma over this bitch. Kuzma's a starting power forward for the goddamn Celtics. Hey, nigga, I mean, nigga, Tatum averaging goddamn 30 on the damn team. Brown averaging 20. Averaging 30, nigga. 30 and 7. Nigga on 54% shooting. That nigga cooking.
That's exactly what they did.
Nigga averaging 30 on 54% shooting, 46% from deep. And then Tatum on fire in this bitch.
And out of bounds all the way way down at the
Yeah, nigga, Kuzma's averaging 11 points per game. Come on, Kuzma. I can see with LeBron and AD. Nigga, you can't score with goddamn Kyle Lowry and Tatum and Brown. Kuzma said he the fourth option, man.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. With his first career touchdown in his
Kyle Lowry's helped lead these boys, man.
And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I'm bossing. I think they Kyle Lowry in real life, bro. Fuck Kevin Walker. Kevin Walker don't play no damn D. This Kyle Lowry can play, they can play D.
Made a 5-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That nigga that ass.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The lead advance. Like the Saints.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they were moving the ball really well.
Kuzma broke his goddamn ankle, bro. What the fuck, Kuz?
Giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back
damn,
out there and
Kuzma.
for it.
We need you, bro.
Forward here on this drive. An incomplete pass leads to second and
No, we
10
17 and 3, nigga. But if we start losing, nigga, I'm gonna be like, it's Kuzma not playing.
Complete to Hill. And he's able to get this one up to his
We won the next game. We beat the Nuggets.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I was on that Tristan Thompson. That nigga ass.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3
You
for
heard my
7
nigga
so
Draymond
far
Green. We
in
built
this
different,
game.
nigga.
This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh my god.
Now Mahomes. Flush
Well,
down
without
right.
Kuzma, we lost to goddamn. We lost to that. We lost to the Cavaliers, bro.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That game changed.
A big play
Nigga, we lost 82 to 109.
6 yards. Flush to his
That
right.
ass.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught.
We need Kuzma.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a trade for Draymond Green, bro. Fuck
Make the
Draymond.
grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Draymond can help, bro. Trade Tristan Thompson for Draymond Green and some more shit, man. Yeah, we need Draymond. Draymond.
Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Yeah, we want the Draymond man, bro.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
32.
Damn, I might have to give away Marcus Smart and shit. Marcus Smart, we want Draymond, bro. Marcus Smart only averaging goddamn 6 points per game.
Draymond ain't gonna average more than that.
Draymond averaging 4 points per game.
Like
Nigga, but Marcus Smart. I mean, but he really playing ass though. Nigga, he's shooting 30% from the field and 25% from deep. Like, he really playing ass.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Like nigga, 25% from deep, man. I can't do nothing with that, bro.
You can.
And we see another pitch and catch there to
Nah, I can't.
This position just continues to evolve.
Especially when I can go trade for a Terry Rozier or something.
There's a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in
I'm
the
like no
open
get
field
Stroder.
can really generate big plays for an offense.
Leave him alone.
I think I average 19 points per game. I can do something with that. I might go get Terrence Ross. That's a goddamn hoop.
Side, he hauls it in, and he'll go out near midfield.
So I can go get Harry Bledsoe, bum ass team.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
When I look at some of the trades, I can get Rubio in a trade and Nazier in a trade. I can get Kelly Oubre for Smart. I might go get Oubre.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep
Oubre ain't that
This is
bad.
caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before
So he better than Marcus Smart. Nigga, Marcus Smart averaging fucking 6 points per game.
31.
Steeler first down.
So the big
On a really
play
bad
just
shooting
like that,
percentage,
they'll
my
operate
nigga.
from the red zone now
Like,
on
that's
1st
bad,
down.
bad.
I'm gonna Tyreek Hill back a linebacker, man.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, and this will be incomplete.
Frustrate him a little bit because I nearly got to
Look at
it.
that green too. Nigga, know he cheating, boy.
They're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Yeah, nigga. Bring Scary Terry back to Boston, man. Fuck it.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 and the 11.
Scary Terry 3 balls. Scary Terry. That shit 3 ball 88, bro.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Got an open man. That's Campbell. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Jacobs. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage.
Marcus Smart wasn't doing nothing off the bench, man.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That nigga 25% from deep, nigga. You a liability on my team.
Out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's
It's funny, Scary Terry's first game, and he had 22 off the bench.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the
Probably wrong.
got outside of the pocket.
Probably wrong with one, nigga. 22, 4, and 1 with 5 steals. That nigga play D, nigga. Fuck that damn Smart.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
I ain't running the ball that much on you. You niggas getting that tired.
Go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And going deep for Hill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. He tried to heave it from his own end zone into danger. It reared its ugly head.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he already paid his money. Like, he told me, he said, I can't draft my team. But he's like, bro, but I promise you I'm going to play. He's like, I'm just at work right now, but I promise you, who I get, I'm going to play tomorrow. I mean, I think he got like 2 players off his team.
If he don't pay his money, it don't
A lot of
matter.
times, it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap.
And you ain't got no other users?
Target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yeah, it's hard, though. Because, I mean, if you're a winning people that have to draft their team.
Flushed out right.
Yeah, but I mean, you got a chance to, I mean, you can always lie to niggas and say they got a chance to win $90.
He's hit the 50.
I mean,
The 30. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Yeah, that's right.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's brought down. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding
Yeah,
right
I had
there.
a couple of them.
Big time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
The $10 bond lead
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Eagles advanced the league and let the entries on.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Niggas playing that bitch.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He ran the Hail Mary.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That shit too funny.
Did he bomb your ass?
Nah. I already knew it was coming as soon as I seen the 3 slants.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And that will light a finish to this ball game.
Chiefs 40.